BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of Job Site Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the Job Site Route Network.
Hello, how's everybody doing? Good afternoon. I wanted to make this series of videos to talk about, from my own perspective, some of the challenges in being an alpha black male, a black American alpha male in today's society. And I have to stress alpha, and not as a critique to my beta brothers, but
Call from +161928491.
I'm gonna have to let that one pass because I'm on live with my people right now. But not to criticize the beta brothers, right? Because a lot of brothers are beta. Most married brothers tend to be beta within our culture. However, alpha masculinity is pretty much the standard for premarital black manhood. It's pretty much what is expected. And today, in today's zeitgeist, those who are controlling the zeitgeist, the black man is not existent, or there's no image for the black man. There's no representation of the black man. Masculinity has become criminalized, right? We're facing the criminalization of masculinity, toxic masculinity, which is, I don't believe there's any such thing as toxic masculinity, but that's I guess what we call a postmodernist, Frankfurt School term, neo-Marxist term, whatever you might want to call it, is going to result in, obviously, the most masculine men being the most criminalized, right? The criminalization of masculinity is going to lead to the criminalization of black men, basically. There's nothing that you can do to avoid that. The current manipulation of the zeitgeist excludes any consideration of black men whatsoever. And that leaves us with the choice or the responsibility to fend for ourselves and defend basically the right to form families. We're not going to survive as a people without having the ability to build and establish generational wealth. And the only way to build and establish generational wealth is through the family, the nuclear family, the normal nuclear family, the heteronormative nuclear family, the patriarchy, the husband, the wife, and the children in the home, the way it has been done ever since we huddled in caves or trees or wherever we first huddled. And this is something that is under direct attack with the attack upon black alpha masculinity. Everybody is booty and bussy popping and representation of blackness, of black people, and of the black race, and of black American society. And this is very much by design. For us, the only solution is entrepreneurship. Now, here's where it becomes kind of challenging being, your average brother, okay? Your average brother is an alpha. And that doesn't just mean that he's, brash and braggadocious or over the top charismatic or anything like that. It just means that, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button and everything. I appreciate it. This just means that they're not, likely to cede to each other. As black men, we're not likely to cede to each other, even in cases where, there is an obvious hierarchy. We're not likely to cede to each other. Maybe there's a sense of informality, intra-group informality. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of hard to find black men, especially with the ability to structure and organize in a way where there's not the biggest dick competition, if you will. And, be that as it may, okay, I'm no different from anyone else. I accept that, okay? And I therefore work for myself. And most brothers realize that in order for them to extract what they need and what they deserve from the world and from society, that they're going to have to eventually work for themselves. Now, I personally believe that the fear of racism, right, is a little bit overblown in general, and I believe it's very overblown when it comes to starting a business. When you're running a business, racism per se does not apply. You're going to come across prejudiced people. You're going to come across racism. You're going to come across racist ideas, but you're going to come across people who are adversarial toward you, regardless of race. And being an entrepreneur, you become a thick-skinned person. You develop thick skin. And so regardless of what a person's motive is, whether they're a professional competitor to you or whether they're a bigot that just, will prefer not to see you, to see you not succeed, it's really irrelevant because you're kind of in fight mode all the time when you're standing on your own 2 feet as an entrepreneur. However, to the extent that those difficulties may exist, or to the extent that there may be some resistance, all right, or challenges to you in running your business, and I'm going to get to that later on, why that might be, okay, reasons why you might have to look inside yourself as far as that's concerned too. You really can you can solve the problem by stepping up your game, right? Stepping up your digital footprint, hiring employees that represent you well, your company well, outsource a really high quality website or some really high quality video, hire actors, hire representatives on a short-term basis. There's a lot of things that you can do to really make your company represent the generic like BiomedRx here. Oh, excuse me. Good afternoon. Can I help you? Hey, how you guys doing? Hold on. Let me get this live real quick. So my client is here. I have to end this. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will continue on my other channel later this afternoon. Peace.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.